Tear Institute.
Corey, do you remember the goals you made at the beginning of this year?
I remember 2 of them, but I think one goal has completely disappeared from my brain.
Maybe that goal also had a goal to escape.
That is possible, and now I want to find a better way to talk about goals.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tear Institute English podcast.
Today, we are talking about our goals for August 2026 and the months ahead.
We will use easy English for goals, plans, and hopes.
And we are not going to make 50 giant goals, right?
No, because that would make me tired before we even start.
Good. My first goal is to survive the goal conversation.
That sounds very realistic. Here is one useful sentence you can use today. One of my goals this month is to practice English every day.
That sentence is simple, clear, and useful for many kinds of goals.
You can change the last part, like read more, walk more, or call your family.
So I can say, one of my goals this month is to cook at home more.
You can, and that already sounds like a real August goal. Before we share ours, what is one goal you have for August?
Think of just one thing and say it in your head.
It does not need to be big.
A small goal can still be important.
A goal is something you want to do, improve, or reach.
For example, my goal is to finish one book before August ends.
Have you already started the book?
I have started it 3 times.
3 times?
I am very good at starting chapter 1.
Then finishing the book is a very good goal for you.
What is one of your goals this month?
I want to walk more after dinner.
That sounds simple.
That is why I like it. I do not want a goal that needs special equipment or a perfect day.
How often do you want to walk?
I want to walk for about 20 minutes, 4 evenings a week.
That feels clear and possible.
What about you, besides the book?
I want to cook one new dish this month.
Oh, I like that.
I can cook simple things, but I always make the same food.
So your kitchen also wants a new experience.
Exactly. And maybe my dinner does too.
What dish do you want to try?
I am thinking about a simple vegetable curry.
That sounds possible for 1 month.
I do not need to become a chef.
Right. The goal is to try one new dish, not open a restaurant.
Thank you. My August budget is safe.
Do you think people sometimes make goals too big?
I do. At the start of a year, everything can feel new and exciting.
Then real life becomes busy.
Work gets busy, plans change, and sometimes we forget what we wrote.
That does not mean goals are useless.
So why do you like setting them?
A goal helps me choose what I want to give time to.
I like that idea.
Without a goal, I may say, I should read more for 6 months.
And the book keeps waiting very patiently.
Very patiently.
Can we try a quick friend conversation here?
Sure. Imagine we meet for coffee after work.
I'll be the friend who is curious about your month. Katie, what are you working on this August?
I want to walk more, and I'm planning to finish the book on my table.
Nice. Why did you choose those 2 things?
The walk helps me slow down, and the book has been waiting for me.
Is it the same patient book we talked about earlier?
It might be.
Do you need to finish both goals perfectly?
No, I just want to make a real start and keep going.
That sounds more relaxed than trying to change your whole life in 1 month.
Exactly. And the English is simple too. You can say what you want, then add a short reason.
I want to cook one new dish because I always make the same dinner.
That is a complete beginner-friendly answer.
Listener, can you make one like that?
Try, I want to, and then add because, if you can.
A short reason can make the conversation feel more natural.
What would you say if your friend asks, is that your only goal?
I might say, no, but I want to start with 1 or 2.
I like that answer.
It gives me room to be a normal person with a normal schedule.
A very useful goal category. Now let's look at 3 useful ways to talk about the future.
Are they difficult?
No, we will keep them simple. First, I want to means something you would like to do.
I want to finish my book this month.
That works. Next, I'm planning to means you already have some idea or plan.
So if I already know when I will practice, I can say, I'm planning to practice English after breakfast.
Right. It sounds like you have started thinking about how to do it.
I'm planning to cook that vegetable curry on Saturday.
Now your dinner has a date.
I hope it also has a good taste.
That brings us to I hope to. We use it when we want something to happen, but we are not completely sure.
Like travel, because many things can change.
That is a good example. I hope to visit a new city before the end of 2026.
You want it, but you do not know every detail yet.
Exactly.
So want is a wish. Planning has more of a plan, and hope can feel less certain.
That is a simple way to remember it.
Can the same goal use different phrases?
Yes, depending on your situation. I can say, I want to visit Chiang Mai.
Then later, when you choose a weekend, you can say, I'm planning to visit Chiang Mai.
And before I know if the trip will work, I can say, I hope to visit Chiang Mai this year.
That makes sense.
Listener, let's try it with your own idea. Finish this sentence. I want to.
Now try. I'm planning to.
And one more. I hope to.
Nice. You do not need a long answer.
A short, true sentence is enough.
Do you have a learning goal for August?
I do. I want to practice another language for 10 minutes a day.
Every day?
That is the goal, but I know I may miss a day sometimes.
Which part do you want to improve?
Improve means to make something better. I want to improve my listening, because fast speech is still difficult for me.
That is very relatable. I want to improve my English speaking.
What part of speaking?
I want to answer faster without thinking for a long time.
So you want more confidence and speed.
Yes, but I do not need perfect English.
That is an important point for beginners.
Clear English is more useful than silent perfect English.
How are you planning to practice?
I'm planning to speak English aloud for 10 minutes after lunch.
What will you talk about?
Maybe my lunch, because it will be right there.
That is actually a very good topic.
I can say what I ate, how it tasted, and what I am doing next.
Simple daily topics are useful practice.
Do you have a work goal too?
Yes, I want to get better at organizing my week.
Is that a work skill?
For me, yes, because I sometimes start too many things at the same time.
I know that feeling. 5 open tasks, 12 open tabs, and 1 tired brain.
That is exactly the feeling.
What are you planning to change?
On Monday morning, I'm planning to choose 3 important tasks for the week.
Only 3?
3 main tasks, not only 3 things in the whole week.
That sounds more realistic.
What about your work goal?
I want to learn 1 new computer skill that can help me work faster.
Do you already know which skill?
I have 2 ideas, so I need to choose one.
That is still progress.
Progress means I am moving closer, even if I am not finished yet, right?
Right. If you practice for 10 minutes today, that is progress.
If I finish 2 chapters of my book, that is progress too.
Exactly.
I like this word because it does not mean everything is complete.
It only means you are moving forward little by little. Let's talk about travel goals, because those are often hopes more than fixed plans.
I already have one.
Where do you hope to go?
I hope to visit Taipei before the end of 2026.
That sounds fun.
I have not booked anything, so it is still a hope.
That is a perfect use of the phrase.
What about you?
I hope to visit a city I have never seen before.
Any city?
I have a few ideas, but I have not decided.
Then I hope to visit a new city fits well.
Do you save money for travel?
I try to. One of my goals is to save a little money each month for the trip.
I like that because it connects a small monthly goal to a bigger goal.
Does a goal need a deadline?
Not always, but a simple time can help. This month, by December, or before the end of 2026 inches can make the goal clearer.
So instead of saying, I want to travel someday, I can make it a little more specific.
Right, but you do not need to know every detail.
Do you have another small personal goal?
I want to call my family more often.
How often?
I was going to say every day, but that may be too much for me.
Maybe twice a week?
Yes, I'm planning to call twice a week.
That sounds clear and kind.
What habit do you want to improve?
I want to put my phone away earlier at night.
That is a very modern goal.
My phone does not agree with it.
Your phone has its own goals.
I keep saying, just 5 more minutes, and then 30 minutes disappear.
Many people know that feeling.
What is a realistic first step?
Maybe put it away 15 minutes earlier than usual.
I can try that this week.
Notice how you said this week. That makes it feel smaller.
Smaller feels easier to start.
Is there a goal you started earlier this year and then stopped?
Yes, I started learning basic photo editing, and then work became busy.
Do you still want to learn it?
I do, but I do not want to restart with a huge course.
What could your August version look like?
I'm planning to watch one short lesson each weekend and practice one thing from it.
That is a clear plan.
If I learn only 4 useful things this month, I will still know more than I know now.
That is a good example of progress.
Do you ever return to a goal after leaving it for months?
Yes, I think returning is very normal. Sometimes the first plan was too difficult, or the timing was wrong.
So starting again does not mean I am back at zero.
Not at all. You may remember something, and you also know more about what works for you.
I like that because it makes old goals feel less embarrassing.
Did you feel embarrassed about the photo editing?
A little. I kept seeing the unfinished folder on my laptop.
The folder was quietly judging you?
Very quietly, but yes.
Then one short lesson this weekend is a good restart.
I can do that. Can we talk about goals that are too big?
Definitely.
I want to become fluent in English this month.
This month?
That sounds a little big when I hear it out loud.
It is a very big goal for 1 month.
How can I make it easier?
Choose one small action you can actually do.
Maybe I want to practice English for 10 minutes every day.
That sounds much more manageable.
Manageable means easier to handle, right?
Yes, but we will keep our main vocabulary simple today.
Good. My brain also has a limit.
Here is the idea. Keep the big dream, but give yourself a small first step.
So the dream can be speak English confidently.
And the August goal can be practice speaking for 10 minutes a day.
I can actually see myself doing that.
What is another goal that can feel too big?
I want to get healthy.
That is very broad.
We could make it more specific, like walking after dinner.
Yes, because a clear action is easier to understand and easier to start.
What if I miss one day?
Then you continue the next day.
That simple?
That simple.
I think people sometimes feel one missed day means the whole goal failed.
Plans can change without the goal becoming a failure.
Can changing a goal be okay too?
Of course. Maybe your schedule changes, your money changes, or you learn something new.
Then you can change the goal to fit your real life.
That can be a smart choice.
So if I plan to read one whole book, but August becomes very busy?
You could change it to 6 chapters or 15 minutes of reading 3 nights a week.
I like that.
Is that failing?
No, it is changing the plan.
Exactly.
The goal should help your life, not make you afraid of your notebook.
Especially if your notebook is very small.
Then the notebook has no chance.
Let's do a short practice situation.
Imagine a friend asks you, "What are your goals for this month?"
I'll answer first. One of my goals this month is to walk after dinner 4 times a week.
I'm planning to finish one book before August ends.
And what is one goal you have? Say your answer aloud if you can.
Keep it short. I want to is enough to begin.
Let's try another situation.
Your friend asks, "Do you have any travel plans?"
I hope to visit a new city before the end of 2026.
I hope to visit Taipei, but I have not booked the trip yet.
Now you try. I hope to.
Your hope can be about travel, learning, family, or anything important to you.
One more mini situation. Imagine your goal feels too big.
I want to speak English perfectly this month.
Let's make it smaller.
I want to practice speaking English for 10 minutes every day.
That version gives you one clear action.
Listener, what small action could help one of your goals?
Take a moment and think of one.
It can be 5 minutes, one page, one phone call, or one small step.
The important thing is that the sentence matches your real life.
I have a grammar question now.
Go ahead.
Can I say, "My goal is learn Spanish"?
A more natural sentence is, my goal is to learn Spanish.
So I need to before learn.
Right. My goal is to learn Spanish.
My goal is to learn Spanish.
That sounds natural.
Could I also say, "I want to learn Spanish"?
Yes, that is even simpler for many beginner conversations.
Good. I like having 2 simple choices.
Simple language is often the easiest language to use with confidence.
We talked about August, but what about the end of 2026?
I have one bigger goal.
What is it?
I hope to finish 12 books by the end of the year.
12 books?
Not 12 in August.
Thank you. I was worried about your sleep.
I have already finished some, so I only need to keep going.
Why is that goal important to you?
Reading helps me slow down, learn new ideas, and spend less time on my phone.
So one goal can support another habit.
Exactly.
My end-of-year goal is to finish a small personal project I started earlier.
What kind of project?
I started making a simple photo book from one of my trips.
That sounds nice.
I chose the photos, but then I stopped.
What stopped you?
I thought I needed one whole free weekend.
But maybe you do not.
I'm planning to work on it for 30 minutes every Sunday.
That sounds much easier.
If we talk again in December, what would you ask me?
I would ask, did you reach your goal?
And if I say no?
I would ask, what did you learn?
I like that question more than, why did you fail?
Me too.
Then maybe I would ask, what do you want to do next?
That is a useful way to keep moving. Achieve means to successfully reach a goal.
I hope to achieve my photo book goal by December.
And if you do not finish it, you can still notice the progress you made.
So achieve is reaching the goal, and progress is moving closer to it.
That is a very useful difference.
What if our goals change before December?
Then we can change them.
I like how normal that sounds.
Because it is normal.
A goal is not a promise to become a different person overnight.
It is just a direction you want to move in.
Do you think small goals are sometimes better than big goals?
Sometimes they are better for starting. Big goals can be exciting, but small goals can tell you what to do today.
like open the book and read 5 pages,
Or put on your shoes and take a short walk.
or speak English for 10 minutes after lunch.
Those small actions can become real progress. Let's imagine December for a moment.
Okay, it is December, and we are looking back at August.
Did you finish the book?
Maybe I finished it, or maybe I finished most of it.
What would you say if you did not reach the exact goal?
I could say, I did not finish it, but I read much more than before.
That sentence notices both the result and the progress.
And if I did finish it,
Then I would ask, what did you learn from the goal?
maybe I learned that reading after dinner works better for me than reading before bed.
That kind of information can help with your next goal.
Then I can ask myself, what do I want to do next?
Exactly. The next step can be another small goal, not a giant new plan.
I think December Corey will appreciate that.
Let's quickly review the 3 most useful phrases from today.
I want to is for something I would like to do.
I'm planning to is useful when I already have some idea or plan.
I hope to is useful when I want something to happen, but I am not completely sure.
3 short phrases, and you can use them for many different goals.
That feels manageable.
Before we go, let's give you one small practice challenge.
Say 3 short sentences about yourself.
First, say one thing you want to do.
Next, say one thing you are planning to do.
Finally, say one thing you hope to do.
You do not need long sentences.
One clear sentence for each idea is enough.
My takeaway is that a small goal can still move you forward.
Mine is that your English goal can be simple, like 10 minutes of practice today.
I am still thinking about that vegetable curry.
Please make it before December.
Now, I have a deadline.
We hope you found one useful sentence for your own goals today.
And we hope August gives you a few good small steps.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. See you next time. Bye-bye.